opportunity that as the EU looks at Kenya, you are also looking at the tripartite agreement, 750 million people, and a huge economy to deal with. I think we can now have a conversation of equals. For the EU Business Council, I want to state that doing business in Kenya is strategic and highly beneficial, literally in every way. This is why it is also important that the EU undertake a fresh push to conclude the economic partnership agreement with East African Community. And I'm really looking forward to this being concluded so that we can even the scales. Access to the EU market would enable Kenya expand its export base, thereby multiplying employment opportunities and strengthening its balance of trade. It is one of the notable interventions that can make tremendous difference to our economic performance, and there is excellent reason in the EU's best interest to conclude this deal. Kenya is undergoing the adverse impact of climate change, leading to extreme weather patterns, including a drought in our arid and semi-arid rangelands, which covers nearly 70% of our landmass. In these northern and northeastern stretches, rain has failed for 4 consecutive seasons, leading to widespread crop failure, livestock deaths, starvation, and malnutrition, water stress, immense economic loss, and conflict. This adversity is part of a broader phenomenon afflicting the Horn of Africa, which we all know. Our agriculture-driven economic transformation agenda, industrialization, food security, wealth, and job creation is in jeopardy if we remain vulnerable to erratic rain patterns. Thus, this agenda not only has to be complemented by a strong water harvesting and supply and irrigation infrastructure component, our entire bottom-up economic transformation agenda must be premised on strong green growth. Let me repeat, strong green growth. And let me say this, because I'm speaking to business, that humanity is at a crossroads. Business is at a crossroads. Investment is at a crossroads. Do we continue the coal-fired, fuel-powered growth that has brought us where we are today with the kind of weather and climate change situation that we face, or we take a new trajectory on the path on green growth? That is the option humanity is faced with today. And as business leaders, it is important for you to analyze where the future is. Is the future in coal-powered growth, or is the future in green growth? I think the choice is rather obvious. It is not possible. It is not prudent. It is not moral. It is not right to continue the path of coal-powered, fuel-powered growth, because it poses an existential threat not just to Africa, to the globe. And many would ask, is it possible to industrialize with green growth? Let me give you the answer. Kenya is the largest economy in our region. Yet, our manufacturing, our industrialization, our economy is powered by renewable energy. 92% of energy in Kenya is renewable energy. It gives you the testimony that it is possible to run a country, to run an economy, to run industrialization on green energy. Therefore, as business leaders, as people who are investors, where is the future? If you ask yourself, let me point to you where the future is. The future is in green growth. And green growth, the leader in green growth is in the African continent. Why do I say so? This is the continent that has 50 times renewable energy that is demanded by the world. 50 times, number one. This is the continent that has 60% of all solar renewable energy. This is the continent that has cobalt, manganese, and all the other products that you need for battery and for hydrogen technology. This is the continent that has 70% of its population under 30, giving you the human resource that will power the industrialization and manufacturing going into the future. This is the continent of 1.4 billion people. If you are looking for a market, I've just explained to you that the African ACFTA brings a market of 1.4 billion people. As an investor, if you are looking at the future, and the future is green growth, and green growth is in Africa, and the ingredients of driving that green growth is renewable energy. And renewable energy, we have 50 times in Africa. You should know where your future and the future of your business and investment should be going. I do not explain it. I know you are intelligent people, and I'm sure that's why you are sitting in this room, because you know where the future is. And I want to welcome you to Kenya. We are going to provide the necessary leadership to make sure that we come to the table with solutions on climate change, with solutions on green growth, to provide the globe with the solution. Where are we going? And the necessary infrastructure that will take us to the next level. I am very confident that green industrialization, green manufacturing, the epicenter is going to be in this continent, and your first foot should be in Kenya. An ambitious climate action, biodiversity loss mitigation and conservation and pollution control agenda, as well as robust carbon trading framework, presents immense possibilities for investors in the green economy. I have set out several sectors and areas where our development agenda at the program and project level offers numerous undeniable investment opportunities. I am sure tomorrow you will be continuing this conversation. You will go in depth into the opportunities that are there, and officials of my government, led by my good friend Moses, will lead that charge. And if there are any questions and they are unable to answer, please report them to me. The purpose of this forum is to channel the power of the invisible hand by striking collaborative, partnership, and other cooperative arrangements aligned to these opportunities in order to unlock a win-win mutual benefit engagement. The progress made towards success of deliberations on this forum depend on the ability of participants to initiate and sustain deep and candid conversations, demonstrate good faith, and appeal to mutual benefit in order to address concerns, allay fears, give comfort, and build the necessary trust for us to move together. There are problems to be solved, opportunities to be unlocked, and progress to be made in order to make economy, agriculture, green energy, ICT, and other infrastructure work for the people of Kenya and also work for our partners in this forum. As I have observed earlier, in this forum is off to a very good start. I am confident that we will come out, all of us, with a win-win arrangement. I thank the organizers for a good job. I wish my good sister, Ambassador, she's been very pivotal. She has not given us peace in making sure that we do what we have to do. I wish all of you fruitful deliberations and look forward to a wonderful outcome. Thank you very much.